Hello, I'm Bruce MacMakin with PBA Galleries in San Francisco, auctioneers and appraisers of rare books, manuscripts, photographs, maps, ephemera, and related materials. For collectors of autographs of American presidents, there are what we call the Big Three: George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and Abraham Lincoln. Three of our greatest presidents, whose influence in each case continues to this day. We have in our auction on November 7th, 2013, historic autographs and manuscripts with archival material and photographs, exceptional examples of autographs of each of these three. The first of the presidents and the first lot in the auction is, of course, George Washington, whose abilities as commanding general of the colonial forces were crucial in securing American independence, and whose steadying hand as the first chief executive set the pattern for others to follow. We have here the envelope portion of a letter sent by Washington to Major General Arthur St. Clair, with Washington's signature frank over here. General St. Clair faced rebuke as the commander who was defeated by British forces while defending Fort Ticonderoga, and the missive addressed to him on the route to Springfield may well have been sent as he retreated to safety. He was not given any more independent commands, but he did serve subsequently as Washington's aide-de-camp and was present at Yorktown when Cornwallis surrendered. Washington's signature on the envelope panel is clear and bold. The handsomely framed piece is expected to sell for between $15,000 and $20,000. Next are these printed ship's papers signed by Thomas Jefferson as President of the United States and by James Madison as Secretary of State. The printed document granting safe passage to William Coit, master of the ship Anne, from New York to Hull, England, is in 4 columns, filled out in ink, a relic of the Napoleon Wars, when ships of all nations, even neutrals like the United States, were at risk. This fine example is of particular note since it is signed by 2 distinguished presidents and founding fathers of the young United States. Thomas Jefferson, the 3rd president, signs right here. He succeeded John Adams and was the prime author of the Declaration of Independence, and his vision for the nation is felt to this day. James Madison, who followed Jefferson as president and signs down here as Secretary of State, was only slightly less influential and is hailed as the father of the Constitution for being instrumental in the drafting of the United States Constitution and is the key champion and author of the accompanying Bill of Rights. The large ship's papers, framed with portraits of Jefferson and Madison, is estimated to sell for $10,000 to $15,000. And for the last of the Big Three, Abraham Lincoln, we have this attractive engraved commission on vellum appointing William H. White as a brigade surgeon of volunteers, signed by Lincoln as president and Edwin M. Stanton as Secretary of War. Abraham Lincoln is considered by many the greatest of all U.S. presidents, credited with saving the Union from dissolution and setting it upon a long path of progressive development that would bring it to at least partial fruition to the lofty ideals of the Founding Fathers. An attractive military appointment featuring an engraving of an eagle, this example is of particular note since it commissions a surgeon, much scarcer than those for regular Army officers. It should sell for between $10,000 and $15,000. These 3 handsomely framed documents are to be offered on November 7th, 2013, with the catalog currently posted online at www.pbagalleries.com. There is live bidding over the internet during the auction, pre-sale dynamic absentee bidding through our website with email notification if you are outbid, and you may contact the galleries to arrange telephone bidding for specific lots. Thank you.